Greetings, my all. seanzilla1988 here with our play of Dragon Quest XI. Last thoughts? Well, things went to pot real fast. We got to the World Tree, but Jasper and Morrigan end up not only destroying one of the Luminary's power, but yeah, Morrigan also ended up corrupting Sword of Light, and well, the world's now gone to hell. Hell in a handbasket. And now we're gonna team up with Hendrik to try and take back the castle. Okay, seriously, that's weird, seeing the load thing pop up like that all of a sudden. Keep in mind, guys, I'm gonna do like 2 episodes today. One for this and one for Tales of Vesperia. I need to get back to that actually. What's the fear? Yeah, it's not the forest. Use them to protect the castle from beneath. Keep nothing from gathering to reach your family. Oh, that's quite interesting, and green muck. Sorry you couldn't be here last time, but yeah, yeah, and we have Morrigan and Jasper to thank for this. Oh, speaking of Jasper, Pika. You actually beat me to the punch, Pika. Yeah, Muck. Jasper. The guy... Now you're doing the show. Yeah. Pika beat me to the punch there. Really joined the true evil and had a hand in doing it, just despite us. I think it's safe to say we found the worst character in this game. Jasper.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Yeah, and in the downfall of the world, Hendrik
so
there.
You're heading off again, are you?
People out. He was one of the only sources of hope here in this.
Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever. Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Pika, any objections? Because I think it's safe to say he deserves it, deserves that.
Only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Okay, that is... Okay, to be honest, that is a very cool name for a horse. Obsidian. No, not that Jasper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Jasper I was talking about, Pika. I mean, not that Jasper, Pika. The one in this game. Actually, that's clever. And this, for this one, well, for this Jasper, 2 ways. Night Cleaver. I'll just hold on to this just in case. Yep, and here's the state of the world after Yggdrasil fell. Muck. And we got some new enemies. And the old enemies, well, they became vicious versions. I would say he is giving.
Well that ends well.
They did all this just to spite us.
None shall pass. Victory is ours.
Victory is ours! Also, we got a new enemy here. Let's go on in. I was about to say. Oh, one thing I did learn though, Muck. The vicious metal slimes, they actually give off more, actually give you more experience than the liquid metal slimes. No, I think that was just a... Yep. Yep. Now they're... Not even the saber cubs. It had to be done.
Victory is ours.
Well, I wish you could at least keep a saber cub for a pet, because in truth, actually, in one of the Dragon Quest games, you actually can have a saber cub to raise as a pet, and later on, you can actually have it join your party as a battle member. I believe it was 5. Oh, cool. Yep. And as for what the R stands for in Persona 5, Royal. That's what it is. The Royal. Cool. You streaming my streams by any chance? I mean, you're vlogging my streams by any chance? Oh, that's good. Surprised you didn't do any, like, reactions to some of my streams for your vlogs, because... Oh god, they corrupted the... Ah. Be gone!
All is well that ends well.
All is well that ends well. beast bone. I think I needed that for that one whip for Sylvando. Seriously though, where did everyone else end up at? Oh boy. Even the... Yeah. Those who just read that comment? Anyway, we're heading off to Heliodor Castle now to try and destroy it. Yep.
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
Most likely. Well, kinda, because that actually did happen in One Piece before the current. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, while we're here, there is something I do want to do. Something that's been coming for a long while now. Something that has been coming for a long while. If you remember one of the very first episodes of my Let's Play, you'll remember this big guy. I'll say, don't do. I know you guys are thinking. You're gonna go, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Well. The Black Dragon. This time we're prepared. You're much cooler back then.
Well.
Ha! Water for defeating the Black Dragon lurks beneath the sewer of Heliodor Castle. I am God! See how much stronger we've become now since we started this game? Normally that would have worried me greatly so. But now it's just a normal enemy for us to defeat. The Black Dragon. Black lizards are so hot they sometimes even burn themselves. Yeah, now it's nothing more than a normal enemy. We can just use it as a punching bag. Gotta pay back for all those times we got. Oh, new enemy and the vicious form of the vicious bubble slime. Come here.
None shall pass.
Okay, one thing I did notice whenever Hendrik does that, he takes all damage. Yes, there has to be one. Which means there's a vicious version of the Metal King slime. Okay, I just gotta look. 1 million. The vicious versions of the Metal King slime give off 1 million experience points.
All is well that ends well.
Vicious, I repeat that. Vicious Metal King slime give you over 1 million experience points.
Victory is ours.
Sage's elixir. In your response, Muck? Your response to that insane amount of experience?
Well that ends well.
Yeah. Makes you wonder when the Metal King slimes and the vicious Metal King slimes are gonna appear. All I can say is, I eagerly await the day I encounter them. And hopefully try and kill them off. One thing I've noticed, the vicious versions of the enemies, yeah, they got a lot more defense. Vicious versions of metal enemies, yeah, they have a lot more defense. That's what I meant to say. But the enemies didn't notice our presence. Ah. Wait, I lost my pet power?
Behind me!
Okay, I'm loving Hendrik. Oh, please tell me he joins my party. Please tell me we get this guy to our party. And good to know there's still mini medals here. Not even gotta risk it. Wait a minute. That axe we've been carrying around, that Kaiser axe, one that we got, it's because we had PlayStation Plus and all that. Yeah. Yeah, you actually get a pretty powerful axe, which I believe is only for. Okay, so short we actually have.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I'm not gonna sell anything, given how much. Up a canna box. Upping an unbridled plane! Get head up!
All is well that ends well.
Iron headgear. Yep. So yeah, Hendrik was definitely the lesser of the two evils of the knights, of those two knights. Oh, please do. Please do. No. Actually, over here, might as well explore the area a bit. First, let's get rid of you! A hocus poker.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Again, I deeply apologize for that, Pika. I was just trying to get you into the series, but I failed miserably. Well, also to Disney kind of the good thing kind of failed out when he did on that because
none shall pass.
I want to say why, because the last episode I did for that game.
Victory is ours.
It's unbearable. Son of a bitch. Actually went out through Eric. The exit Eric had made.
Was never in doubt.
And let's stop at the bed before we head to the castle. Yeah, because you remember how much trouble I had when I did the stream for Mega Man 11. Freaking Torchman stage. Found a platinum sword. Mine I already got like +3 version. The Devil's in details. Demon's Bane, Demon Spears, Demon Whips, Devil's Tails. That is some range right there. Yeah, you know when a stage is so difficult that you can't help but turn the game off it. It's fine, it's fine. People have gotten... Skeleton Sultan.
Behind me!
What's your doing? Hey, you can get behind you. Oh, sorry. I just give him a deadpan look. What the hell? What was that?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Ooh, lordy.
The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
Usurper. Oh, let Jasper be here. Oh, let that son of a bitch be here. And Earth. What the hell are... An iron... Even she's a normal enemy! Die! That's the Yggdrasil fruit.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
Are we actually looking at... Are we actually looking back into Jasper and in Hendrik's childhood? Also, eesh, even as a child, Jasper had that evil-looking look on his face.
Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
Hmm?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade. When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
I didn't answer last night, and the hairstyle
And how
and
do you propose
mustache
to do
made me.
that? One cannot simply stroll into the
Yeah,
king's chambers uninvited.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty.
Don't think so.
He slithered
What do you
out
mean?
of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay, keep cutting back and forth in oh, Tales of Vesperia.
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream?
A memory.
So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive. The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, yes, yes! Please tell me we got our skills. No! Not yet. Yep. Both got taken away. Wait. And as I told you in the Village on Fanfiction Monk, the power got crushed by... destroyed by Morrigan while he...
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument.
Oh yeah, speaking of the fish part,
We had so many in those days.
so look what happened with the Mermaid Kingdom.
But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me. My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Yep. By some giant lizard-looking thing. Oh, the recipe book for Regal Regalia. King Axe, King Coats, Queen Coats. Oh, another recipe book for lifesavers. Care rings, ring rings, immunity, truthful moving, rousing rings, clarity, sorcerer rings, sorcerer stones. Jesus! Before we head to the throne room, let's have a look around for anything else. Ooh, I spy a red chest. With a gold bar inside. Ooh, that's probably gotta be used for something. The Brazilian sovereign? Okay, let us pray. Pray that Jasper is in this damn throne room. And that we fight him so I can beat the ever-loving hell out of him in chest. Final Sage's water. Oh, Sage's elixir, I mean. Demons! Demons! Jasper!
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Jasper.
Temper, temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time. But things are very different now.
Honestly, that appearance of his looks much more fitting for him now, given his snide nature. Also, I'm getting some very big Dragon Quest VIII vibes, because one of the villains from that game had almost a very similar outfit to the one Jasper's wearing.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom, together!
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Does something amuse you, traitor?
Seriously, I gotta give props to the voice acting for this game, just kind of good.
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted?
You. Shut up, boy.
Why? Tell me why! Well, no more.
Sorry.
I will be second best no longer.
You keep calling me a dark one, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one using its power in that world sense of realm of darkness. There's a darkspawn here. It's you. Why, boy, I'm to speak here. No, oh.
I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught. All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
Thank you, Hendrik. Oh, please don't die.
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends. All to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith, my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil, and it is my duty to protect him. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now, let us end this farce.
This makes sense. What the hell?
You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik.
Why is he...
This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Jasper.
You're dead. Let's get you out of this. Oh, what the hell?
Well met, worms! I am Tyriant, servant of the Lord of Shadows, and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel.
And two things to note. One, he has the purple orb. Orb in his eye! What the hell? Are we dealing with a Shadow Dragon situation? Issue like at the end of Dragon Ball GT? second. Why do I have a feeling this guy just screams Starscream?
You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more! The age of darkness looms! All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place. Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits!
Apologies. Apologies. Yeah. The guy really has a Starscream vibe to him. Well, looks like Starscream. He's gonna go down very soon. First, let's get rid of this shadow. No. Oh, I think he's almost dead. He's halfway there, at least. Damn. Oh dear. Oh dear. And down goes I mean Tyrion.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Luminescence. Yeah, I need to call that in.
No! My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light prevail!
Sorry, Starscream. I mean Terry, but you're going bye-bye. And I'll take this back. A purple orb. Shadow Force, maybe?
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
Cool.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
Hopefully something remains. Fail Rider! Thank God you're here, boy. Okay, can't run over these big guys. The skeleton swordsman.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Actually, I want to check around here, see if there's any new items that can be picked up. Good to know. Yeah. Even though you feel Tyrion's gone, you still feel the... bomb shot. Oh god, what did I just run into? Oh, vicious bunny corn? Find a camp spot to rest at, so A, we have a zoom point, and B, dun dun dun. King's axe. Woo! Oh, lordy! Wait. Demon's Bane. Ooh! I gotta make that. I gotta make it. Gotta head back to Cobblestone. But before we do that, I want to make that new sword. Make that new sword. I mean, I like the Platinum Power Sword as much as this guy, but come on, I gotta go something. First, I want to look at the other katana we got earlier, the Night Cleaver. Yeah, it's stronger than our... Wait. Brilliantly! Oh yeah, brilliantly! Come on, give me that new sword. Give me that new sword. Perfection! Demon's Bane. Yeah. Ooh, and something for Jade when we get her back. Shiver stick. Ooh, I can go ahead and make this. Wait, should I yet? First, let's equip that new sword. Damn it. Hell yeah! Okay, the charm may go down, but worth it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at this. That's what I'm planning on doing. And actually, I'm gonna wait until I get... When I get someone back, I'm gonna craft something for them. Huh. What a coincidence, actually. GT also got me into writing too. In fact, I started reading his stories back in high school. It took me a while before I can find him again. And since then, me and GG have been really good buddies. Stick. Good boy, Tail Rider. Oh man! Maybe I already fit the horses through there. Hopefully. The last bastion. And let's save. Again. Actually, I want to take a look at something real quick. And he was an undead type enemy, so here we go. Yeah, doesn't this guy seem like the type? Well, given his personality before we even fought him. He just had a scream, Starscream, if you ask me. Actually, we have returned. And is he around the civilians area? Actually, yeah, what about Jade?
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty? Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
Sunday! Gone, but oh, happy day, glad that we were wrong. Some seed of joy and light, oh, true, what's good and what's right. He sings, he's a warning's first light. Yes, sing, men of Heliodor, this morning say goodbye to war, now sing till you can sing no more.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Ah, come on, Richard, don't cry.
Out of my way! Let me through! Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes! My handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you. Oh.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil.
Oh, please tell me he's joining our party now.
The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you. As I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Honored...
Okay.
I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Yes! Hendrik, join the party! Dun, dun.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours!
Oh, please don't. Always did like Hendrik. Yeah, did not expect that, but... Okay, well, what comes does he... Hendrik's great sword. Cleva. Yep. Train sword. Oh, please tell me we get him that axe. Please tell me we get him that axe. Actually, let's give him the steel shield. For fealty. Friend. Yes, I am indeed your friend. You're right, and... Oh, he has his own things. Axes. Parallax. Hatchet man. Oh, yes! Axes of Evil. Ooh, that sounds good. Actually, first this. Let's see. Block wearing shield, defense wearing shield. Slam to an enemy with the user's shield. Oh, good job. That's up. Oh, cool. Well, he has a shield already, so... Okay, that sounds fun. So, I think I want to go with the fence for him. For right now. So can we. Oh, we're so improving that Kaiser Axe for him. First, go see. Anyway, whew, I was wondering who we were gonna give axes to, but now we know.
I trust that you slept well. Oh. Or even better. There is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. But sire...
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure. You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another. A holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Oh yeah, that is definitely something we're giving him. The Shield of Heliodor. Should be fitting since he is the famed Knight of Heliodor. Anyway, before we head off, I want to check back a cobblestone tour. See if there's anything there. Oh. And after we finish up access for him, we'll have him go through his... Have him go through axes. I mean, go through shields. Remember this place, guys. Remember way back when we first started our let's play? Oh god, even the bunny, even those things are... Wait, they're not violent? Gotta fix up his tactics. Show no mercy. Follow order. I will follow the order. Oh, brave luminary. I find a chest down there, but... Agreed. Very disgusting. And what do we got in here? Ooh, recipe. One for the rich famous. Like a pair of spring heel boots, Calaga Clarity, and Archangel boots. Yeah, anything you want to say to the fact that Hendrick's now a part of our party? And the fact that... No, else? Oh, you got... Oh god. That's it! Just say I can make this a camp. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Axes? I want to rework that Kaiser axe for... Ah, man! And I'm one short! I'm one short! Who knows? Yeah, I doubt it, since he was... Then again... Well, Hendrik only chased it after Jasper. He was trying to make the whole world despise us. And at the same time ruin everyone's lives in the process. It's not entirely out of character for him. Anyway, back through the Minglewood. wonder if we can go to that lower area now. You know, the one with the giant cyclops and the...
Our triumph was never in doubt.
And I leveled up! Let's see what I can spend it on. Oh, I gotta try and get these. Especially this. I think I'll save up for now. Wait, are you violent now? Nope. I can only imagine Henry's face like, what? What? Why? Bloody hell. No, why is he committing? Oh, the weather cow survived. Don't know how, but they survived, and... Oh, we can go down here now. I'm dealing with the big guy right now. Ooh, and a mini medal. Don't want to deal with the big guy. Just want to deal with the new enemies here, then we're... A tulip. Don't you critical, my best buddy.
Well.
I mean, don't you critical. Oh, Hendrik. My guardian. My knight. You know, given how things are, you know, seeing as Hendrik's not part of the party, I will probably just aside from Guardian, I imagine if there was a manga of this, and heroes trying to learn how to use Greatsword, I imagine Hendrik would be his teacher, trying to teach him how to use Greatsword. by a campsite we can use real quick. Behold, it's the campsite belonging to that woodcutter. Is he okay? I assume not so. Not dealing with the forge right now. Well, Eric did give us the forge. As we have a majority of the party's equipment. Hey. Okay, we're good. What? Sorry, it's just it's just something I developed. I just can't help but want to smash every potty barrel I see. This is a force habit. Okay then. Oh, so the boilers are... they should fire too. I mean the Fletchers. Let's check out Axis of Evil. The frigate part reminds me of
was never in doubt.
Cloud Hero. Wait, what? Oh, please tell me we have some antidote herbs. You're new.
Victory is ours.
Actually, I want to check back on the recipes. Don't have enough gold ore. Wait. I don't think so. There has to be a good reason why. Crack shot bash. Sorry, I gotta make some equipment. Archangel boots. Chance of missing a turn reduced by 30? Just for the hell of it, so I can get enough to upgrade that shield to Heliodor to 3. Then I'm gonna save real quick. Give him that. Then we're gonna head north. Then we'll get enough orcs, we're gonna do the same for the Kaiser. For that axe we got for him. Gonna have to restart again. And the only way to do that, turn to the title screen. Because I am not giving up on upgrading that shield. Wait, what? Your hammer is still recovering. Why not wait 5 minutes before using the forge again? What? Oh. Oh, it's a penalty for if you try and do that while trying to. Okay, now I see. I see now. I was worried for a moment, like, oh shit, did we break the forge? I was honestly worried for a moment there about the forge.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Well, now you know, guys. If you keep using the forge over... If you try to use the forge after... Oh god, you've been vicified too! The vicious Kriller Killer. Yeah, we're not letting you live.
All is well that ends well.
Big tortoise shell. Wait. What about the big corals? Nope, the Coralossuses are pretty much a thing still.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I want to check the south area first before we head off north. Crimson coral. Okay, you got more of the big guys. Oh, this is here still. I see him. Damn it. Why do I have to go against you? You're the rare enemy. Holders. Iron maidens. Ugh. Oh, sea beast! Be gone! I said and they drop silk blossoms. Trapped and wait, what? Hey! Give my friend back.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Hey, let me go! Well, one house could be stopped by the coast of Heliodor. You know, just to see if they have any new wares. Oh god, these things have been fishified too. Well, time to get them registered. Vicious Gnawchild. And the rest of the end while we're around here. Well, not only rest the end, but also get this place registered for a zoom map. Well, before we check the in out, I want to check the at the weapon shop, see if there's anything new in there. Because our armor is looking a little rusty, if you get what I'm saying. Aurora Blade! Black Blade. Vein already made. Serpent Scale Skein. Skein, or however you pronounce it. Celestial Scepter. Demon Whip. King's Axe. What do you got in the weapon? Armor shop. Trusting Robin. Dragon Mail. Fire damage reduced by... Yeah, I think it's about time we... I mean, I like the armor that we have on, but I think it's about time we upgrade, if you know what I'm saying. Plus, it's got some good stuff up for it. Plus, I am needing to boost some more defense. Yeah. We'll probably do the same for the others once we get them back. Oh, but while we're here, might as well turn these mini medals we got in. Wait, who do we have to speak to? Monsieur Medel. Oh. So we gotta find the academy before we can... Find the academy again before we can do that. Just peachy. Hopefully. Otherwise, where else am I going to turn all these mini medals in? Also, I'm going to hold back on finding those maids and come back here later, because I looked up online and the rare enemy that appears is with them, and my party's not that big enough right now, so best we hold off on them for now. I wanted to see if I could run them over. This will give me a chance to stop at the campsite again before we head off to where we need to go. First, I want to at least save real quick and try my hand at reforging that hammer again. I mean, the shield again for Hendrik. Okay, here's hoping we can do it again. Okay, that is literally impossible to do. They're literally making it harder to do that now. So, back to the tile screen so I can get those orbs back. Then we're gonna rest at camp. Oh, and here's what the tile screen looks like now. Seriously. I both like and hate that the fact that the recovery happens, but... Anyway, I wanted to Mount Penglai. Ride our horse. Again, any new enemy we technically see, we're gonna attack. It's because we changed out of our armor. Gleeful gremlins. Spellbound Bow. We'll take that chest, thank you. And I see another campsite. Assuming the others are going to be back in their original outfits too when we find them. Diamond? Okay, and whoa. Oh, please tell me, please tell me. Dragon Riders. Please tell me this means what I think it means.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Can now ride the Yes! Yes! We can actually ride these things. Yes! Those are bomb rocks. Another mainstay enemy in the Dragon Quest series. Also, really? No reactions to the fact that we're riding a dragon? And finally? I mean, come on. With all the rideable enemies around, some of the enemies that we could ride around here in this game, you'd think we'd eventually ride a dragon eventually. Oh, come on. Okay, it doesn't help that that laughter to get off that.
Well that ends well.
Agreed. Oh yes, luminescence. Blaze of glory! Okay, when that tingle goes off, that definitely means it's a rare drop. Ooh, mithril ore. More mithril ore. More mithril ore. And enchanted stone. Oh, this is probably how you gotta get to those out of reach areas that have chests in them. Oh, come the fuck on! On! No! Not the damn bees again! Oh! And the worst part that this counts as toward a trophy too. Trying to get some. Ah! Even trying to confuse me won't work. I was hoping to ride the dragon a little longer, but no. You. I don't care you look cool, dragon. I need to take my anger out on something. A boreal serpent. There better be a campsite around here. Boreal serpent.
Victory is ours.
First we look for more dragony designs. Dragon's Bane, Worm Fangs, Dragon Shield, and Dragon Mail. Demon Headers Pond?
Well that ends well.
Angri-La. I see it all the way over there. Before we head into Angri-La, ooh, Staff of Anti-Magic.
temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Yes.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
First, let's rest at the inn to heal. Ethereal stone. Mini metal. Oh God.
I welcome you once again to Angrila, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me. Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
The naughty. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! That looks like it would hurt.
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Sure, but can you please put the naughty stick down? You're really making me nervous. Yes, but why? It's honorary for the High Lama to hold it.
Wake at last, hmm?
Thanks to the
It is
Grand
high
Monk.
time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Nervous about that friggin' stick too. Tell him, Muck.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced, then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Oh, side mission. Mystic. Want the boreal serpents. Blaze of glory. But that's easy. That's gonna be easy. Now before you ask, but you don't have enough. But you don't have pet power up. That's where you're on, my friends. Off screen, where is it? Where is it? I got these bad boys. Pep Pips. They instantly cause character to gain their pep power. So we have to, I guess we'll have to wait until we get into a battle to use them. What better enemy to try and use them in than... Okay, a boreal serpent. At you! That's Shenron looking snake. A boreal serpent. Now we can use this.
Cower worms! Victory is ours.
Now we gotta report back to that monk in Angri-La. Would you say India or some part of Asia for inspiration for Angri-La here? Guys? mystic. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, let's save real quick. Then let's head to the summit to go rescue that monk. What is that here? Never mind. Because I want to ride my dragon. Area full of water with a single lone spot. I feel something suspicious. And another, what the hell is this? A tantamount. Why can't we ride that? That looks cool. Oh, I spy a chest over there. That's the... Inside it, a sorcerer's ring? Good. For a minute, I thought it was the sorcerer's stone. Last thing we need is bug evolves coming out after us. Oh, what should we call our dragon right here? Whenever we mount the dragon, what should we call it? First, let's rest at the inn. I mean, rest at here. Okay. Then let's save our game. Then let's talk to this... Wait. Mustache. That beanie.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful.
Oh,
I know it from somewhere.
Rab. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogre's Digest. And in mint condition.
Hedrick! Buddy! Do me better than that! Come on!
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... Oh, by the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Yes.
Very well.
And what you
I will
miss?
prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we...
Most likely. Found Rab. We found out.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
And we're actually following Rab into the afterlife.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up. Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, Knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Okay. Okay.
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Ugh. Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your snivelling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here, then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me. Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice.
Welcome
Now,
back.
let us begin.
Welcome back, both of you.
The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
But we're about to learn new technique. And Rab apparently learned some sort of Kamehameha-esque move.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task.
Something similar to it.
And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
Open boss time against Rab. Holy mother God! Ooh, this must be a Quadra Slash. Oh dear. I'm actually pathetic.
I almost feel bad about this.
no! No! Oh shit, now he's stepped up. Illuminati. And we just defeated Rab.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Bastard Quadra Slash.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
No.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you.
Looks like Mordegon wants to take over the spirit world.
So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly! Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar flare!
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Heads up, after I save, I'm gonna end the stream here, then after dinner, so I'm gonna, well, probably around 7 or 8, I'm gonna start the second one.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grand Master Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, What say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Rab rejoins the party. New panels been unlocked in his character builder. Wait, what? New panels? Rab can now use pearly gates, and Shadow Rab can now use the sword of fair
Honored
power.
Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Aye.
Sappho worthy of the name. Oh, and Rab rejoined the party, and oh, he's got a lot of. Holy Mother of God! Enlightenment. Jesus. I don't even know what the. Wait, I want to check the pearly gates. Okay, most likely. I want to check something. I guess the clone technique doesn't work. You're right. It's like One Piece time skip. Okay, see you later, Pika. That's fine, I'm about to end it here in a few minutes anyway, so... Background women, swords, background women. I'm saving up. So I can get that dual wielding and figure out what this is. Anyway, let's go and... Alright, let's hurry and save. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, a favorite, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And slowly but surely, we're getting our party back. So tune in next time as we search for the rest of our main party. And hopefully, we do something about this stock that rest of the stock that's covering the land. So until next time, I'm seanzilla1988, and you have a fantastic evening. Later.